Fellas, we're 2 weeks out from opening day of archery for deer, elk, and bear hunting. My old man pulled a bear tag this year, so we're 2 weeks away from the opener, which means we're legal to start baiting. So first trip in to do a burn, honey burn, and put some bait down. Hopefully we can bring some bears in. We are very inexperienced bear hunters. My dad and I, this is our very first bear hunt, so we're learning on the fly. If you got any tips for us, send them our way. We've picked a lot of people's brains, and most of the stuff we're doing is information that's been passed along to us, which we're truly grateful for, and hoping it'll bring some bears in. So let's see what we can turn up. $240. How is it for comfort? All right, fellas, well, we're 1 week away from the opener on the bear hunt, and we just came down in here and baited again. We haven't had anything hit in this first week. They let you start baiting 2 weeks before the hunt. So we started last Saturday. Nothing's hit yet. We're a little discouraged about it, but hopefully it'll pick up. I'll show you what we're working with here. We've got our blind set up right at there, and doesn't look like it's blended in too good right now with the sun beating on it, but it should be decent. And then right down here about 30 yards away is the bait pile, covered in logs and everything and whatnot. We've got the trail cam on the tree here. Hopefully they tell us, got the stealth cam, so hopefully it'll pick up. It's been pretty slow. This is the second bait station we've got, and neither one of them have a bear, so we're getting pretty worried, but hopefully things will turn around. Let's get after it. All right, fellas, I'm just about to head in here to one of our bear baits. Like I said, my old man, he has a tag. We've been baiting for 2 weeks. We finally got some bears hitting both baits. We don't know what caliber, because for some reason our trail cam situation isn't working out like we wanted it to. I've been running cameras for years and never had a problem, but it seems like on both baits the bear messed with the camera, and for whatever reason we didn't get any pictures, any quality pictures of the bears, so it's been pretty frustrating. So we checked this one on Saturday, 2 days ago, the opener, and a bear had eaten everything. Everything was gone, but we don't know, like I said, because of the camera situation, we don't know how big or anything like that. So I'm going back in to see if there's been any action since Saturday, and I've got 4 buckets of bait that I'm taking in with me. Got the Eberlestock on, packing with all sorts of goods, and then over here we've got cake and butcher scraps, some beef, dog food, popcorn. I mean, the flies, they love it, so hopefully the bears will too. Anyways, I got to carry those 4 buckets in. Here we go. All right, here's a quick rundown of this bait setup. So trail cameras on this tree here. We've got the bait right down here stacked up with logs. And with this one, we're running a tree stand. We're right over there about 30 yards away. So hopefully it's producing a bear. It's got a bear on it. I don't think he's really necessarily a giant, but he's a decent bear. There's the Eberlestock and the buckets. So I'm gonna rig this camera back up. I just restocked the bait and fixed the logs, and I'm gonna get out of here because I'm pretty sure there's bears watching me. That always makes you a little nervous. All right, that's this setup. Well, my old man's been sitting on the bait for a couple days. No luck. Had a coworker buddy bring his dogs out, first morning out with dogs. And we got a bear treed. Looks like a pretty decent bear from a distance, so his dogs put in work, man. It's so fun to watch these dogs work. Super neat. I mean, they live for this, so let's check this thing out.
Another one right there. good.
Yeah, after everything you've had happen on this hunt, for sure.
Yeah.
Dogs did work.